Okay, the area that we're standing at is the location where we had the opening where the water actually rushed into our city. We have a dike that was constructed in the 70s, but unfortunately due to the opening located at the railroad track right underneath the interstate, there's no protective device there to prevent the water from coming in. Impact to that was damaged homes, damaged lives, damaged properties, and a new Lumberton. Just seeing all the pain and heartache and struggles and desperate people that would stand in lines for hours just to get a bag of ice, that's just something that you never over. So that's why when the city called me back and said, will you come back and work, you know, recovery and relief for hurricane, it was like, I was going back anyway.
United Way and Robinson County, $50. But now they do case management with the caseworkers.
Red Cross came to my house and everything, and they still tell me.
My last job that I held with the city was Director of Public Services, which is pretty much the face of the city for customer services, customer needs. So I had a one-on-one relationship with pretty much all of our citizens in the city. We're finished for today, 9 o'clock in the morning. They're closed, we're closed, we'll reopen tomorrow at 9 o'clock. Something with your mail address on it, like a light bill to substantiate that that's where you live. I went to school with you. I went to school with you. I think so. Okay, I'm not going to talk to nobody else. Go to 802 North Cedar Street on Monday. North Cedar. Down from City Hall.
Okay, I sure appreciate it.
Okay, baby. Yes, ma'am. Bye. This is one of our most economically distressed communities, the one that we're located in. And then I think the other amazing part is how when you drive through and you look at the area and you're like, looks normal to me. And I tell people, I says, if you want to see the impact of the storm, ride through these areas at night. And the reason I say at night, because there's no lights on. So that lets you know all those people are displaced somewhere. So right now we're in the Roland, North Carolina community, which was also impacted by Hurricane Florence, and we're at the Harvest Church of the Assemblies of God. We're in rural North Carolina.
And this would be our alternative to what many would celebrate as Halloween. And we commonly refer to it as our fall festival.
It's called Trunk or Treat. Again, remember, we're countering Halloween, so Halloween is trick or treat. We don't want any tricks. We only want the treat. Part of the natural disaster recovery process is spiritual and healing. And so after a disaster, you try to get back to the norm or what people expect to be the normal. And it's getting a little noisy because they're happy. Why aren't you coming to church?
I do. I go on Saturdays at the Seventh-day Adventist Church.
Well, that's fine if you go somewhere. So we're trying to make our church younger with all the little people so that one day they too will be helping others recover during natural disasters. Right? Right? Give him 5. Right.
So we really promote teamwork, we really promote unity. We really feel from the spiritual perspective that it's things like this that should unify people more than anything.
Stand tied. We'll get you gift cards. Lollipop Land. At a time like this is when you can regain hope in the community. It not only existed at the local level because we all became one family to meet the needs of everybody that we could, but I learned that it existed nationally. So when Tzu Chi came in and they said that what they were trying to do, you know, I was like, oh well, cool, you know. But I never knew that from Tzu Chi friendships would be created. I think it's a lasting friendship. I don't think I've worked with very many groups that have as much compassion and love and concern as they do.
Okay.
We tried, we locked ourselves out. My keys are on the counter.
Good night, dear.
We made it! Woo! You guys did an awesome job, didn't they, Miss Pat? It's people such as yourselves that help us regain some form of new normalcy. And a lot of them don't have hope. But you have given many hope today just by your kind gesture. So thank you, thank you, thank you.
And Linda is going to become the first Tzu Chi volunteer in Lumberton. It's going to be Sister Linda from
Yes! I have to attend the Bible study.
Even after just a day of working with her, I said, you know, you really personify the spirit of Tzu Chi. That is the highest compliment I can give to anybody. So with that, let's take the picture. do something. Yeah. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go!